Some names fade, others echo through eternity. There was a time when motorcycle performance wasn't measured in lap times or lean angles. It was measured in one thing: top speed. And in the late 90s, one bird flew faster, stronger, and smoother than the rest. They called it the Blackbird, the Honda CBR1300XX. But what if I told you that legend is being whispered back into life? What if in 2025, the Blackbird was reborn as the Honda CBR1300XX? You're on Acer Rider, and this is not just a review. This is a resurrection, the bird that beat the hawk. Let's rewind the clock to 1996. Honda released the CBR1300XX, a sport touring monster built to do one thing: dethrone the Kawasaki ZX-11 and become the fastest production motorcycle on Earth. And it did. 300 kilometers per h, with refined aerodynamics and that whisper-quiet inline-4. Not raw like a ZX, not brutal like a Busa, but smooth, relentless, and unnervingly civilized. It earned its name from the SR-71 Blackbird jet, and like that aircraft, it was beautiful, fast, and untouchable. But times changed. The Hayabusa arrived, the Speed Wars evolved, and the Blackbird faded into silence. Until now, 2025, CBR1300XX fiction or future. Now let's talk about the CBR1300XX, a machine we believe Honda should build. A machine that fans whisper about in forums, sketching concept art, and dream about on long rides. What would this bird look like in 2025? Here, Sherry, let's paint that picture. Engine smooth, silent, and savage. At the heart of the imagined CBR 1300 sits a 1296 cc Inline-4, a spiritual successor to Blackbird's original mill, only now equipped with ride-by-wire, variable valve timing, and direct injection. Output: 200 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute, 160 nanometers of torque at 7,500 revolutions per minute. The goal isn't just brutal speed, it's effortless acceleration, whisper-quiet delivery, and silken power curves. The engine is encased in a sound-deadening cradle, tuned for minimal vibration and maximum glide, just like its predecessor. It's not just fast, it's stealthy. Chassis comfort: Superbike meets jetliner. The 2025 CBR1300XX would feature a hybrid aluminum-carbon frame for strength and weight savings. Electronically adjustable. Showa suspension at both ends ensures plush highway cruising with button-activated sport stiffness when needed. A 58.5-inch wheelbase provides stability at high speeds, while the rake and trail are tuned for balance, not twitchy racetrack aggression. Rider comfort? Think Goldwing DNA blended with CBR performance, heated grips, adjustable windscreen, subtle vibration damping, and full fairing protection. This is the bike you ride 500 miles in a day and still want to chase the horizon. Electronics precision, not interference. Modern, but never intrusive. The CBR1300XX would feature IMU-controlled traction and cornering ABS, wheelie and slide control, 3 power modes: Tour, Sport, Track, Cruise Control and Auto Throttle, dual quickshifter with auto blipper, or now smart lean-sensitive headlights, selectable engine braking control, and most importantly, it all feels invisible. Because if you're riding a Blackbird, you don't want a digital nanny. You want a loyal co-pilot. Dashboard analog soul, digital mind. The cockpit is a beautiful contradiction. Dual analog dials for speed and revs a nod to the original. In between, a 5-inch TFT that shows navigation, ride telemetry, G-forces, tire pressure, suspension settings, weather radar, yes really. It pairs with your phone via Honda Ride Link with updates over the air and voice control integration. And in a world full of flat screens and sterile interfaces, this bike feels alive. Styling: when speed wears a suit, The 2025 CBR1300XX is sleek, low, and wide. It doesn't shout, it doesn't flash. It glides past you like a phantom at 280 kilometers per h. Aerodynamics are everything: smooth vent channels, a tapered nose, fully faired underbody, and a tail that tapers like a jet fuselage. Color options: Midnight Raven Metallic Classic Stealth, Plasma Silver Chrome Futuristic Sheen, Pearl Crimson Red, a nod to early 2000s CBRs, Blackbird Shadow Edition Murdered Out, Carbon Accents, Gold Forks, limited to 1,000 units. When this bike pulls up beside you, you don't hear it, you feel it. Braking tires, Gentle Giant, grabs hard. Braking power comes courtesy of Brembo Stoma monoblocks, 330 mm twin discs up front, single piston rear caliper, linked braking system for highway confidence. Tires are Bridgestone Battle XT T32 Touring Sport, perfect for high-speed runs and long-haul grip. Honda also integrates auto tire pressure monitoring and brake fade compensation, meaning your ride remains safe and sharp across climates and terrains. Touring-friendly touches, integrated hard bag mounts, optional luggage system, 12V and USB-C ports, smartphone charging pad under seat, optional adaptive radar cruise control for highway riding, 24-liter fuel tank, 400+ km per tank, anti-buffet wind tunnel-shaped screen. This is not a sport bike. It's not a tourer. It's a velocity grand tourer. The verdict: a bird worth bringing back. So what is the Honda CBR1300XX? It's not a concept, not yet, but it's a dream, a promise, a memory reborn in metal. It's the idea that a machine can still be fast, smooth, and beautiful. That the Gentleman's Express still has a place in today's world of ride modes and track apps. And if Honda ever decides to bring it back, they won't just be reviving a bike, they'll be reviving a legend. This is Acer Rider, and this was our deep dive fantasy ride into what could be the CBR1300XX, the comeback of the Blackbird. If you felt your heart race just thinking about this machine, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Would you ride the Blackbird again? Until next time, ride fast, ride far, ride with purpose. Acer Rider signing off. Boom.